I'll mention him because it's there. Even the clips we still keep, and for future reference. For what? I'm saying the truth. Who didn't hear that? Couldn't done. This is the truth. Who didn't?
What's up, what's good and what's bad, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Z Voices of the Youths podcast, a podcast that amplifies. So for today, you excuse us because there's a lot of noise. Go to the places bekonkala. So we're going to place where you'd like us to be doing our shows from. We're open to discussions, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. And today we've got another interesting episode. We've got very, very powerful people in the building. We can start with that ladies first. So, yeah, ladies first. The floor is yours, madam.
Okay. I used to work for Muvi TV. I used to do a lot of things there anyway. I can say I was, maybe for those that are watching, they'll know to say, okay, this is, we've spoken to her. Customer care. And I was also I would do sales and marketing because Muvi TV usually have a decoder. They have a satellite, so they sell their own decoder. Yeah, so I was part of the sales and marketing team. And also I was a host. I had my own show called Mulomo.
What were you doing, Pamulo? Panga mulomo zone. That's Chamulomo. Come at Philippa Street.
Yeah. Okay. My name's Caroline Mutale, aka Mutale No, like in capital letters. The No is in capital letters. Yeah. I'm glad that you invited me here and we talk about one or two sensitive things that is going to help our viewers, and we need to benefit because whatever we're discussing here, everybody's affected. Yeah, if you're not infected, you're affected in one or the other.
Wow. My name's Chiluba. This is my second episode on this channel. And I'm a wealth management consultant as well as an artist, music producer, and a clothing brand ambassador and owner. So yes, thank you for having me.
The most annoying thing, apparently, Bazesco, you know, umvela nachija chifukushi chakuti ukaona motoka ya Bazesco ipita mkomboni ichikanga pia mutobe ya mabwe. You know, it's beyond the workers' powers. It's not their decision. But just seeing that Land Cruiser maneuvering about the community. You know, you get it's really bad. It's not their fault. It's not the workers' fault, but it's really bad because I'll say this: you empower people. Why? Mwapasa maafu. Tumasi DF tuachoka bwanji mwapasa maafu. No, start businesses and those stuff you get. Then on top of that, mwapoka malite. How are you empowering people? Those are loans, then you want them to pay you back. I believe that's the way it is. Youth empowerment, in some way when a business is picking up, you start paying back. But how are they going to pay back? Welda, mnampasa, CDF fund, start up a business. One saloon, wakuba, less tract, baza survive bwanji. Yaja maloni yaja mkambo pinda, bazali pila bwanji. So it's really not making sense. We have abundance of water. If there is a country in Africa that has abundance, if you you get, then from nowhere, and you know, the most annoying thing, yeah, it's there's no proper timetable. Because there's no proper timetable. You know, you now take up work about that. By the time you have since Uruchero from morning up to ABCD, maybe 12 hours there, our budget, you make a plan. Unfortunately, urefu bidafyaka mwaliwa kulisha porejai. Mpiu, chashimia. uje chepo jamanje mae na maspuni kaitili bench seba kuru manje ambosakira matepo ya mango dieremu bwanji sivipanga se kulibe kaise stima mwati unaona kocha korwa mena mamwati system amwati no uje chakorwa mena mamwati nishichakorwa bajani maphotocopy ma pretenders funza banzanga pachiboda ngabaizi banati shuga mukamwa mulibe chuka che babalaza exactly we don't do yeah, come on bitter and sweet
Chiluba, what do you think? What should you Mr. Bond?
Everything she's actually yeah. And she was making fun of that. One thing and that's the lack of structure regarding the timetable.
yeah
There's no way they can send you Sunday evening like, oh, this is the schedule. All sorts of things. Because at least, even though the schedules are not clear, it tells you what to expect. The fact that they're not following it.
No, they're not.
Why do you even tell us this schedule?
You know what I mean? Like, just do your own thing. Freestyle, she can never move on.
But in fact, Mbasake she na DJ box.
Freestyle, she can never move on. So that at the end of the day, we're not affected. Because you know,
Mbasake che DJ, Mbasake che virtual DJ manje wakaziriza hapo che.
Because nikakuza I'll take you out at 15 hours and then I don't show up. That you will feel a type of way. Unlike if I don't tell you about a show up. Because you're expecting that to happen to actually go through. I was at come right 10 hours. I 6. Oh, I was preparing for 10. Man.
Exactly. And you know, yeah, the other fun part is apa number you carry your charger. Apa wherever you go, you carry everything. You carry your clothes for work tomorrow because the way you go you may find power so kula kuno kwa walachi shida. Kainishi ulefu makunganda takulia malaiti. Ulea kunganda takulia malaiti. So pakuyoko olea. Kuya na luggage. Cockage. Bye bye guys. Kuya na cockage. Bonze. Exactly. I tell you, you know, it's not good.
So man, like I mean, sorry, let me think we can exchange. So Manje, if we're talking about load shedding, yeah, like what are some of the things that load shedding has really affected the economy? And like everyone is really affected, you know what I mean? Like, because there's people that are not working nowadays because of the same load shedding.
Yes.
But Baba man, was saying like that jobs that really depend on electricity to like function. Masaloni, machanchan, it just there. Like, what do we say about that? And like, what's the government doing? Because I mean, we've had load shedding before. You know what I mean? Like, there was a time. When was that? I can't really remember the actual date, but I feel like we should have learned from that to say this might happen again. You know what I mean? And we should have done something about it. So, like, load shedding happening for the second time is like, does that show that the government maybe isn't doing so much about it? Or there's no future planning in government muboma. What say specifically to say tikamba party ya so ya party so kaire bangakugwire ka tabache bakusagira sagire who's that guy? They're mentioning names. Tikamba change no guy government. What's the definition of government? Who knows? What does government stand for?
I think
Munalo vama mugano bwanji zora very important. Do you know what it stands for?
To be honest, I don't think I have the exact definition for government.
Okay, what's the government is up for 1 million. It's like someone's wagudara mwe. Let's see if you can read it. No pasan. What's the definition?
Similar to what she said.
Those
in power about, to help lead, to help organize, to help sort out and control, like the running of a society, as well as also like the way on top of it running, even just making sure that the society doesn't fall apart.
Yeah,
you know, they make sure that the laws are, you know, updated and kept. They're also in charge of like planning for the well-being of like the whole society.
Cool. I remember something like government by people, of the people, something like that. For the people, you know what I mean? Like something like that. So
not really for the second time. You know, me, I would say, these guys when they were putting ice cream on our faces, on our lips, in our ears. They fed us with very good ice cream, and whoever was manufacturing that ice cream was really good. And I don't know ngati bana bajuba mitu zezebenzo senze support ya campaign. I don't know, because we've had load shedding for a long time. And them, it's one of the best campaign, one of the most cardinal manifesto they had, where they were saying, Ise, tikabwera, tiza making a sure road shedding schools and color, in the sense that tiza making a sure if it means putting up canals. I remember Gary Nkomba, I'll mention him because it's there. Even the clips we still keep, and for future reference. For what? I'm saying the truth. Who didn't hear that? Put it down. This is the truth. Who doesn't know? It's even there in their manifesto books. Bana Gary Nkombo parliament, the clip Kadinayo was still, and we'll keep it for future use, where he was saying, if it means putting up canals, getting water from other water bodies and direct into Kariba, so that this load shedding thing should come to an end. We shouldn't be talking about load shedding. New government comes in, load shedding is still there. Mukaenda Muntwanga ma desert. They don't even experience load shedding, but they don't have water bodies as much as we have. So now, ngatibaja, that reminds me, my engineers waiting in Zambia, those who are going abroad, kupunzira vintu, but bapunzira vichani. It's like government is spending money in sending these engineers abroad to go and run. When they come back with the knowledge that they're supposed to come and make our country develop. Kulibe muntu wangu. Bamaenda che kutwekinga kuja ma engineers bakaenda, because kulibe engineer ngabweno news njere no ma bridges yonse ma construction mupasa ma foreigners. These tenders, instead of giving my engineers from Zambia, those that you've sent abroad, you're not giving them the tender. So why send them to school if you can't give them the jobs? You get. Then also, where are they? My engineers are mutuma, because you can't tell me once I'm my mapunzira kwa pangira malaiti. Tikasache depend pari ka market kamozi and ka company kamozi kazesko kamena kazitipasa malaiti when we have so many water bodies. I was sharing with my friends 2 weeks ago. I was like, look, we have Chishimba Force, wherever that is. Why can't you create or generate power from that province? But many bakuja province using a jamalite. Instead of transporting that water, putting up canals into Kariba, but instead, kwa mene kuja put up an hydropower, supply electricity to the areas near to Chishimba Force. We have Lake Tanganyika Pamwamba Paja. We have Zambezi itself. We have Kariba. We have so many. We have Luangwa, which is just drying up. It's because it's Africans kuganiza kuliko pangono pasi pati mafuna mawaya nzeru tiri nazo.
Comfortability so.
Nzeru tiri nazo.
It's okay, then I don't.
Yeah, there's competition. We need another company. Muntu wanga ineninafamu niambo shanga mitengo. There should be another company to start generating power and start selling. We can't just depend on a failing company, my friend. We are paying bills. Why should someone be selling malai kunangu munyumba mwake mulibi? Nisemse mumanja hapo upasa udiesa mwana wabane bayo wako alina njala. Umupasa porridge mwana wabane ba mpasa unga wambira tikapika nsi. Yeah, upubanusaganiza musha. Naise batikire ma tariffs kansi ngati ni so. No, let them put tariffs on us. Let's see if we're going to fail. Have we ever failed to pay? No, we've not.
How much did they put? One something, is it 150 or something? Tina complain.
Tina complain, but vajaidika. So na malaiti wakaikira. I can't be paying for a service that I'm not enjoying. Even deveni makana nisemse mwenda kuloji muntu wanga walipira bakuchaja tu nipase ko room bakupasa 800. Ija room ya 800 mulibe yakoni kasopo nikaja kali kosh ati kashani kanika diva kaja kangono na kebe nika hafu kari my other room kari the other room. I need to enjoy for a service that I'm paying for. You get?
What service are you paying for?
I'm paying for if I go, I want to use power, I want to charge the phone. I've bought.
You're charging a phone?
No. I was giving an example to say I need to enjoy for a service I'm paying for.
Which one is that?
If I go to a lodge, I've paid for a room. The room should be clean according to the amount I'm paying.
But what do you want to use the room?
My friend, I need to relax. It's only you people mukaenda kuja nishimoenda kumapempero. No. Sometimes you need to get away from home. My prayers ni kamba poya ziba na hivyo. Si yaziba. Okay, mukumatch pay.
Put money so.
Okay, to rest. Yeah, you go to rest.
Rest.
Boy.
Give me a term that I understand.
Ninkwe batukume chipe. Chakanga chipe. Chiluba chipe, you know you get it.
Bring it down. Best you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, usually when I enter a lodge, when I use a lodge,
Alone.
Yes, why not?
talk to me direct.
Don't pass through the.
No, we take him to the shrine. Has he been to the shrine?
I mean, like, what do you use the lodge for? You go
Okay,
there
so
alone.
here's the thing. Like personally, when I use a lodge, let's say I'm on a road trip, like from one city to another.
Okay,
Let's say
the last
like
time
I've
you used
been.
the lodge, you were not using a chan. Was it
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Get there, get there. I want to understand what you meant by companionship.
So I'm saying, personally,
Eh.
let's say if I'm going on a very long road trip,
Yeah.
eventually, like, I wouldn't want to just be sleeping by the side of the road in my car. I'll book into a lodge to rest, as she said, to recharge.
So now on that day, you're
refresh
not
it.
resting, you're not on a road trip. What else? Bagay, mna secret. We don't got a secrets everywhere as well. Okay, when was the last time you used and what apart from road trips?
I use the lodge to study. Because, yeah. Look, we are talking about your shading.
When repeat and drama, when wedding.
Yes, because Kuloji, Balikona, I've paid for a service, they'll provide gensets.
Okay, did someone book a lodge for you?
I pay for my services.
No, but did someone book a lodge for you? Let's go together and study together.
No, I study.
Simando starting ako babe.
Awe,
So many chipeshe mkamba nchabu wanje.
muntu wanga. Nakuuza chipe.
So tingaende babiri you show me what chipe.
Kumenya chipe.
Eh.
Ndo under 5.
Moment of silence bagamba. Epala twasa wafezi. Wow. Unexpected. Moment of silence.
I borrowed that one from my sister. Mutale said, me, I don't do the
Okay, Manja, how do you know, guys? You haven't seen my card. What if in under 18
no,
or in under 20?
No.
Eh.
I just look at how someone they carry themselves, how they dress, how they do things.
So when I valid up, I was such
No, for me, I
a.
just these are problems.
Anything and a suit.
No, I don't do suit. I love casual, but there's a certain casual.
Manja, guys, imagine ngati nimvera che ngati niche muize lero. So I'm just feeling nice.
You see the way Chiluba is dressed. That's casual. The whole thing casual. This there, look there.
Wow, show him. I'm valid them, guys. Maybe you see na valid him. Hiyo ni kabwanji. So it's ni under 25, it's ni under 5 zona. Cause ni ripped. Tezo zati ndiye test. Okay, but sunga ziwe mshemushi ngati under 5. What if Karuma is that nowadays technology naenda. Tunakweze kama gears. So I wouldn't agree kwa about under 5. Maybe tutapata yesako tungaziwe.
No, what I mean under 5, like I said earlier, I said there is a way someone carries themselves. There is a way they conduct themselves in public. So for me, I would know to say, okay, this I can do, this I can't. It's not everything that I see that I can eat. And then two, I'm a person who you can save me. It can be a buffet here, but I'll just pick 2-3 things, leave everything. I'm not moved by what I see. And I'm not so much enticed by saying, oh, no. When I said yours and Chiluba are different, it's because, see, he's dressed casual but smart. I can go on a date with him. I can go for dinner with him. No, dressed like that. No.
No, but no. Dinner, obviously, I would do 1 or 2 things.
No, I'm saying right now. The reason why I said under 5 for me, no, I can't. So you too young for me. No.
How old are you?
I'm very, very, very old. By the way, I'm a sports lady, so sometimes you misjudge me. How old do I look?
How about guessing?
Just guess. How old do I look?
No. I'll guess.
Just guess. How old do I look?
No, I'll say above 25.
Above 25.
Yeah.
That could be 26, 27, 29,
yeah,
30.
That. Are you below that?
No.
Not.
If I was below 25, then I would say maybe we can do something.
So do you agree that whether nimaenza nachala wenza ka vits or carrion na track ningaenza.
Na track ungaenze, but my machine yasiyana. The way you do pedal down, put the
But as long as naifikiza kitu.
no, it's not about knowing how to drive or reaching your destination. It's how you handle the steering, how you drive, how you
So does it matter
how you
I handle the steering, or what matters is the destination?
no. How you handle everything.
But
The trip. No. For me, it's not about reaching. For me, it's about your movement. Uyenza branch. Wauka kuseni ufuni kwa segura bonnet, dipstick. We're checking oil ilimo manzi alichemusha. I'm starting this journey going to the Copper Belt. So, but the problem yama under 5 of late, it's because they want to prove a point. From now, nende nishimikile na mzanga ya wae nachokomenya shanskizo kwa waziwa nenze pa FIFA. Mwasidi za bine ya sida.
Okay. Anyways, I wouldn't say I agree with you, but Karifuti, I wouldn't want to justify myself. But Kari project is big. You can't judge a book by its cover. Small men muntu wangu. So unless maybe, I mean, we can always arrange.
For try outside.
Hey, kadiongo che, so that tazivavishe. But anyways, Chiluba, what do you say about I mean?
So, okay, what I can say is, I understand what you mean. There's no point in eating everything just because it's in front of you. But at the same time, you have to be open-minded, you know? Try out new dishes, try out new food, because you can find your whole life you've been avoiding a certain food. And once you try it, you're like, so this is what I've been missing out on.
So, I mean, like, okay, now this brings me to this question. With what you've said, Caroline, about Nani. So manje, like, about, like, you know, the age dating, would you date someone younger than you, or what? Like, is it an issue for you?
I've got no issue when it comes to age.
Yeah.
But it's a maturity, the way you carry yourself.
Right.
If you understand, no. Look, he can be the way he's dressed, nice like that. But the way he carries himself, I understand munga ni junk. There's one proverb someone said that umelenda fikwa chipuba na ile kelesha fino, you know, aenda chemunga ni chipuba che unconsent. Why wanaka unconsent? Uenda che munguru. There is a way to say, you know, I'm one of the ladies that when I see a guy passing out, like, oh damn, that's a meal passing. That's edible.
Actually, you know, I actually asked to say, like, do you? Because I mean, most boys when they see a girl, they'll be like, "Oh, wow, that's a nice
Even
girl."
women do that.
So you guys do that?
I'm one of them.
Maganza gonna outside the books like,
My friend,
angancha ile
when I look at those muscles, I say, damn, I can
Angancha
swing on them, man.
You can swing, but you angancha ile though.
You're paya. Kumangana chechi manja paja, look, you know? Like, man, I can swing on those legs. I can swing on the hands. You get. So it's normal. Even women do that. Let me never be cheated. Even women do that. But sima virangiza che. Kumankasheba, boy chija. Achidimo chija, boy chija ningadi chija. It's a girl talk. Women to what you're discussing. If a girl hasn't been liking you, akakuwa no bwera, aza kufuna bwanje. Kabona kwa ujagera nani funa yeka.
Mama shooting my shots. So that you can even tell her to get her shoot shots.
Exactly.
Like I saw yesterday, you could get also shooting my shots, but we can't get
Party,
into
what?
that. Yeah? No, not party.
Just say it, man. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
No, you're nice.
Maybe I'm gazi, but I come about
Yeah.
maybe I'm nice.
No, I'm saying you're nice. I'm not saying maybe. You are nice.
You think I'm nice?
You're cool. You understand?
I don't think I'm handsome, but anyway, thank you. Quite any compliment, but it's exciting. Anyways, yeah, but that's the thing. And I asked another girl, and she said, "No, it's too maganza boy."
No.
Like as human beings, human is here.
It's a shyness. They don't want
Aye.
to umone them. Why?
And do you think that really affects also relationships that you have with? It could be your partner, friends, stuff like that. Like you, I mean, are you shy around your partner, if I can say?
I have a craziest partner this world offers.
Crazy.
Like, no. Like, we are crazy in all angles. We do things that you don't want to imagine.
You can also ask her.
No, no, no. Man, that one I tell him, you my ride or die. I'm not like I have been hurt before. I've been hurt before badly, that I've up to today I've not recovered from my insomnia. I still have insomnia. I still have sleeping disorder. No. With him, we broke up not because of cheating. We just had other. Namanga, hey, aibo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a circus. Oh, niamba kupasa kuru kwati cha maduksi. Muntu wangu mbine yatu.
So what do you like about this relationship the most?
No. I love the way he treats me.
How does it treat?
He's my cheerleader. Have you ever had a male cheerleader? Jonse bakazi ndio machache cheerleading. Babo.
Amen. So our listeners,
They give you praise, but it's time for you to be praised. They give you that encouragement, they cheer you on, they encourage you. Like
Support system. Even when even when the whole world says you are guilty, there's one person who stands up to say, no, she's not. When the whole entire family is against you, there is just that one person who say, boy, no, I can't. That's my relationship with my guy. He's not tinafika kudala kutali. Not nakwembekeza. Tinasiriza kudala sida basi mbekeza fichani. Karing tilibe nako na nchito isi. I'm happy the way I am. Whatever happens. Since 2019.
wow.
Moment of silence.
But the fun part, he's not in the country.
So it's a long distance relationship.
Yeah. It's workable if both of you agree.
No, here's the thing. I agree with her.
Yeah.
I have been in long distance relationships, and if both of you at least put in the effort and you actually work towards being together, and you do what's needed for you, even if you're far apart, it can still work out.
If I tell you the things he's doing for me right now, even though he doesn't know what I'm doing.
Okay, what is he doing for you? He's sending money.
Money is not an issue.
Money is not an issue. What's an issue?
There's no
What's
one.
the
It's
issue?
just distance is a barrier because he's not absent. I don't feel his absence. Maybe when
Because
I
usually
need
talk on the phone every time.
the only thing I have is I need to have data all the time because it's just WhatsApp.
Let's be real. Relationships and human beings, you need to be comforted in all angles. You know what I mean? Like if you have someone that's very far away. I mean, I love you, yes, today. I love you tomorrow. But
We fight. You know, we have the normal misunderstanding.
okay, yes, you fight, you quarrel. Why didn't you answer my phone? Blah 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 blah. But what if you want to kiss? What if you want to hug this person?
I can't because he's far from me.
Exactly.
And I'm holding on.
And
I'm
do you think
working on that.
those things are important in a relationship?
Very important.
Exactly. So if you
It
don't
brings
have
about
them,
the
then
bond.
what?
I had them. I'm still stuck with his memory that we did before he left.
Since 2019,
Yes, my friend.
this guy is away, like
yeah,
far.
he has.
Okay, so how do you survive? Like, is it an agreement to say ningachaeko kuno, nane
There's no
ningachaeko?
agreement.
How
He's
sure are you
my-
that he's keeping his end?
I don't care. The most important.
Okay, are you keeping your end yourself?
Yes. And let me tell you.
How are you managing? One to serious, I'm feelings.
Let me tell you.
Awe.
Let me tell you.
Chiluba, I'm gonna survive without. 2019, that's how long? Anyway, 5 years without.
It's possible. Okay. So that's why there's that what do you call them? I've forgotten the phrase. But things like sense of touch, words of affirmation, what the love languages, that's what I was looking for. So there's like how many are they? Do you know? Okay, but essentially I think everyone has a way in which they feel loved. Some people, it's words of affirmation. They feel loved when they have a partner who encourages them, compliments them, things like that. And there's others who feel love through a sense of touch. So these are the ones who, like, they need to be with their partner, they need to be hugging their partner, that type of thing. And then there's certain people who they feel loved with, what's that one? Quality time, where you're with your partner, just even if it's just like cooking together or like doing chores together, but the fact that you two are having that quality time, that's how they feel loved. So I feel for people like her, as long as communication is there, she won't need physical touch as much. So just to let you know, some people can survive. It depends on you.
It's knowing what you want to achieve at the end of the day.
What do you
He
want to
makes
achieve?
me complete. I'm happy. I'm crazy.
So you don't have feelings. Someone can go say, I remember it's different for women. Someone can have a guy.
We human, of course. There are times.
So you feel tempted,
There,
and
there,
then when
there are
you feel
times.
what you
There are
do.
times I miss him so very much. Where I see couples, maybe they're doing things together. They do the shirts together and all stuff. They go on dates. You get, and I tend to miss him. I get emotional, and I tell him straight. I like, you know what? I miss you. Sometimes I don't need your text. All I need is just a phone call. I prefer he calls me than
Now
a
talk
text.
about physics. Because a relationship is supposed to be
Muntu wanga reka
physical
tikucheze.
attraction,
Physical,
emotional,
I'm attracted to
intelligence,
him and I'm
whatever,
glued
singers,
to
levels,
that.
but physical, you're missing a relationship. So how you survive?
Physical nimamuona pa phone muntu wanga. Physical ukamba physical touch manje hapo mayo ufuna ukamba pale physical touch. Ine physical touch nibe nayo na nchito.
Wala sasa nuza tulipe nayo na
Ndiwe ine. Ndiwe ine. Ndiwe ine.
Iwe 12 months.
We have the way we survive. We have a way we survive.
I'll give you that.
Yes. We have a way we survive.
5.
Yes. Breaking the record.
Chiluba, be honest. 5 years.
I'll be honest.
Just chatting to this person, you feel like kissing, you don't kiss, you forget about it. You're just there 5 years.
Anything is possible. That's
Anything
what
is
I'll say.
possible, yes, but is this possible?
It's possible, but I'm not saying it's going to be easy. And honestly, I feel, okay, but 5 years, like, continuously
It's a long
with
time.
nothing,
With nothing.
that will be very difficult. Because I'm one of those people whereby every time I see my partner, I want to give them a hug. So for 5 years and I can't hug them, it'll be difficult.
Muntu wanga.
Shapes and sizes. So every day we talk panja, ufika che.
Waona shan. Eh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Let's be honest.
No. You're right. I get it. I
Just ignore like guys alikuwa Angola.
No, like I said, mwanga mwenenze nakambira. It depends. What is it that you want? What attracts you to this human being? Yes.
That's missing. Is that like something can't be complete if another part is missing. Jira singa end without another car. You can have 3 tires at tires. Mawiro ya tatu. Imozinga siri kusizaenda jira.
Yeah. When I can take me home.
It can have all the tires, battery that mulive, it can't move.
So
Now, what you're saying is true, but what I can say is, you and your partner need to know each other.
Okay, but
Someone like you definitely need someone who you can be seeing regularly, you know? No, trust me, that's what I'm saying. You need a partner who you'll be able to at least, like, yeah, you're supposed to be with someone who you're compatible with. If you're the type of person who can't survive without them being there with you physically, don't be with someone who isn't about that. I know certain people whereby they can survive a whole year without even hugging their partner, or like, just as long as they talk to them every day, just as long as they feel like the partner is loyal and open with them, like whereby this is your partner, you haven't seen them the whole month, every day you talk, every day when they talk to you, you feel like you are part of that day because you know everything that's going on with them and they know everything about you. Some people can manage without seeing each other in person.
I'm managing here and I'm not complaining.
How are you managing? Give
But
me
then
two
there's
examples.
then there's people like you whereby like no, it's not possible.
In
It hasn't
distance.
happened,
Okay,
but
I mean,
if
I can maybe I can try long distance, but 5, man.
no,
It's
5 is a
possible.
lot.
Like I said, I'm
As a man,
maybe as a
as a
man.
man thinking, so is he.
Because for me, I it's the only thing I got. It's data for me to talk to him every day. And sometimes I miss him that very much, and I tell him to
Is
say,
he
baby, no, he's working.
But it's from here.
Yes, he's
When is he
Zambian.
coming back?
Hey, why do you know?
5 years, muntu akati muntu anachasetwa
Alikuwa tanavana. Pressure palibe. That's why I'm saying that the things that you don't know won't kill you.
No, but still.
This is why
you need
this
to- okay,
is why
you
we're
need to- you
missing.
need to
Wait,
think about
no.
yourself as well.
Listen,
Why would you
this is
say
where we miss it in a
the thing?
relationship.
Yes.
This is where we look for faults in a relationship that don't matter, and you end up breaking. Why should I go and start checking your phone, your private stuff, the things that you do in private
not
that you don't want me?
checking the phone.
No, I'm telling.
For like 5 years,
I'm giving you an example. Okay, why should I poke my nose into your privacy that you don't want me to know? You let me know what you think I should know. The things that you don't want me to know, you don't tell me, right? So why should I head and start investigating your private life? Yeah.
Here's the thing. Once it reaches that level, that means the trust is broken. It's done. And once the trust is done in a relationship, that is the beginning of the end. So for someone to actually find themselves like, no, I must look through their phone, that means you don't trust your partner. And this will only lead to problems. So I understand what you mean. Like, why should you look through someone's phone? If you look through someone's phone, that means you don't trust them and everything will become a problem.
So why should I start walking and asking, babe, when did you last have sex? When I know I'm naked.
No, I mean, you don't have to check for the phone.
Are you
At
sexually
least tell me
active?
that.
No.
Okay, at least tell me that you know the time you'll be back. When
He's
is he going
coming
to be
this
back?
year.
This year?
Yeah.
Okay, at least if you know that, because I mean, you can't be.
We talk about that we are
Back.
planning, we are putting everything in order so that when he comes, we good.
Yes.
No, not. I told him.
Yes, that's all.
I told him to say, babe, when you come,
It's
niku
not
pasa,
like World War
pasa,
IV.
not World War 4, World War 10 muntu wanga. Shaka Zulu.
1 month, Chabe, Mungo Mania.
No, one month muntu wanga. Iyo ni Royal Rambo iyo. I told him na muntu wanga apa ukabwera first dilingana ba blue bako 1 week deal with it. Niku pasa chance dilingana na bebe. Tikasova muntu wanga. Zimiani kon my phone first. Zakazimia cheni my phone in tuntu. Outside coverage tibwera kuja ni mimba ya 6 months. Tibwa cha kudelivered. No. Royal Rambo ni 1-on-1. Kamu jayana bo bana kill each other.
Okay.
If you can.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so
Cheers for that. I think tatamangirana mtime so now this episode has been interesting and we've gone overboard, but anyway, it is what it is. This is a project. So yeah, I think we can wrap it up from here. It's been a pleasure having you guys here. Yeah, shout out to Mr. TK7, who is our sponsor for today. He's the one that's behind the dressing. Project. So for all your clothes, make sure you do comment and then you direct you to the right person where you can get your stuff from. But guy. So if you want to look good, like she said, dress casual, work feeding. Last. But yeah, anyways, it is what it is and it'll always be what it will be. Let's keep it that way. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, it's been yours, Z Voices of the Youth and Tisro. We are out. Let's just all shoot through the camera. Shoot us all. 1, 2, 3, go.